Tim, it wasn't all that long ago that you fought and had a great fight, and then you decided to step in on short notice, basically, to take this fight. Give me the logic and the rationale for fighting again so quickly after.
I was healthy after my last fight. I would like to say that my shape was solid, but I took a month-long vacation in Southeast Asia, so it just kind of happened at the right time. I was heading out to Vegas anyway to train. I'm filling in for Joseph Benavidez. The coaches and the team that I'm working with were already prepping Joe B for this fight, so it was an easy transition. Everything is the same, just the opponent is different for Ben. So all the coaches' game plan, training partners' game plan, everything is the same. So I feel really good about it.
Now, you flew in on the same flight as us, which is a little later in the week. Only 2.5 days to make weight after a trans-Pacific flight. I wonder, what's the experience been like here, getting used to the sleeping pattern, getting the weight off? What's it been like already for you?
Oh, man, it's a struggle. It sucks, but, I'm not going to lose a fight because of an airplane ride. I'm not going to lose a fight because of lack of sleep, and I'm not going to miss weight for any of those reasons. So, really, it's just the way it goes. You got to roll with the punches. Sometimes shit doesn't happen exactly like you want it, and you can either let it hurt you or you can just move on with it. So, I'm trying to stay positive. I have great coaches here with me, and I couldn't be more ready, really.
It's funny because with all those things you said, and it's a great way to put it, I believe this is your first time fighting outside the United States, and I don't think you could get any further away. Did you think about that at all? When you started making that decision, did the travel come into the discussion at all?
It did a little bit, but only because I like to travel. I like to see new places. I like to get new stamps on my passport. So this is a vacation for me. I get to come to a new country. I get to do what I love to do, and they're going to give me money to do it. So I couldn't be happier about the situation or the opponent or the people that I have with me. So life is good. Everything is good.
Nice. So you guys were already kind of breaking down Ben Nguyen, or at least your coaches were. Give me your thoughts on him, because a guy that certainly hasn't accomplished what you've accomplished, yet at the same time does show some talent for sure.
Yeah, man, these are the fights that I love. I like this fight more than the Demetrius Johnson fight. I'm not going to have to chase Ben Nguyen around. I'm not going to have to look for him. He's going to come and he's going to fight me. We're going to be nose to nose. And those are the fights that I want. I want to fight somebody who's trying to finish me the whole time. And I believe Ben is that type of guy. He's very technically sound. He's very durable. He's very tough. And, these are the fights that I live for. I want to knock down, drag out, bloody, fight of the night kind of fight. And I think Ben is a good opponent for that.
Nice. You just had your title shot not that long ago, but this is a pretty interesting time right now. I mean, we see all discussions in the headlines. Demetrius doesn't want to fight TJ Dillashaw. Does Ray Borg belong in there? I mean, there's a lot of interesting time. Give me your thoughts on kind of what's going on at the top of the division. Are you thinking, hey, it's so wide open, maybe if I'm pressed, I can get back in there?
That's true. I know that I can compete with those guys, and I'm friends with TJ and I train with TJ, but that's a fight I would like to have. I think that's an exciting fight. He's a tough opponent, and that's what I want. I don't take anything personal. I've fought my friends in the past. Joseph Benavidez is one of my best friends, and actually coached me on The Ultimate Fighter, and we fought each other, and I don't hold any grudges or anything like that. But the division is kind of wide open right now, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. And even if the division shuts down, it's really, it is what it is. I'll go up to 35 and fight, and I can compete with all those guys too. So it's all going to be the same to me, but hopefully it'll mean some more money.
You mentioned that. I mean, when the thought of the process of the division being shut down, I mean, that seems a little ridiculous to me. I mean, would you think that would be a fair decision if for whatever reason that was made?
Maybe not fair, but life's not fair sometimes. And you can dwell on it and you can be pissed off about it, or you can get the fuck over it and fight who they tell you to fight and fight when they tell you to fight and do your job like you should be doing. That's just the way it goes. They're not going to cater to the little guys. It's been known. And if you're worried about them not promoting you, then get out there and promote yourself. You're gonna have to do some groundwork and do some legwork. And I believe Demetrius Johnson has done that inside the octagon, but he hasn't done that outside of the octagon. And you can't really blame anybody else. It is what it is. If he wants to be more recognized, he could go up to 35 and fight. But he's obviously happy with what he's doing. He's been sticking with what he's doing, and you get what you get. That's just how it goes.
Well, in the meantime, we got to focus on what you're doing. It sounds like you're fired up. So is this, are you expecting a fight of the night type battle on Sunday morning, or just go out there and put them away quick?
For sure, man. I'm always looking for the bonus money. My record's not that great. Excitement is all I have. And, I think that's what the fans want to see. And the only way the 25ers are going to stay relevant is they go out there and they put their nuts on the line. And I feel like I do that. And I feel like, Demetrius Johnson does do that some, but he's also a little bit reserved. He doesn't fight he doesn't fight with the same passion that some guys, I say some guys, like I do, I feel. And, you know, he's good. He's technically good, but people want to see more than that. You have to put something special out there if you want to get paid like something special. So I hope things go well for him. I hope they don't shut the division down, but it's not going to hurt my feelings none if they do. It's just that's the way it goes.